I've lived here in Neah Bay on the Makah Reservation my whole life. The ocean is so important to us because it's something we've depended on since the beginning of time.
Shellfish aquaculture around here is absolutely critical. About 15 years ago, our oyster larvae all started to die. That water we were sucking in from the ocean is some of the most corrosive water they've measured anywhere in the ocean.
A member of the Quinault Nation spoke about how he used to harvest razor clams, grabbing them. Nowadays, the shell will break.
The community there alerted us to something that until that point had been an academic science to become an applied science that needed urgent attention.
Oh, by the way, if you can convince the world to stop burning fossil fuels today, all that bad water is still coming our way.
Washington State has really been referred to as a canary in the coal mine when it comes to thinking about ocean acidification.
It makes me concerned for what it's going to look like for 3, 4, or 5 generations down the road. And where do you sit and where is your identity as a tribe? I think it's important that Makah has a seat at the table.
Washington State brought together the right people and really created the first in the world OA action plan.
Obviously, not every government in the world is going to have those resources and ability to respond.
%70 of all ocean acidification knowledge currently comes for and by the United States, Canada, UK, Europe.
Y esa inequidad se traduce en pobreza, vulnerabilidad, en limitaciones para crecer, para desarrollarse, para tener una vida digna.
Necesitamos más recursos para poder generar esa información que se requiere.
Hay lugares que aún en América Latina y el Caribe no han hecho una sola medición de cuál es el sistema de carbonato de sus aguas, ¿verdad?
Los países de América Latina y el Caribe, 18 países, lo que estamos haciendo es tratar de entender el problema no desde cada uno de los países. Esto no es un problema regional ni es un problema de Colombia, es un problema global.
Tenemos un grupo de WhatsApp donde dicen, hey, mi equipo está fallando, me está pasando esto, a ti te ha pasado. Y lo que nos enorgullece es que hoy en día hay más investigadores por país trabajando en esto.
Even if it seems like a daunting problem, every bit of progress we make matters.
En lo personal me preocupa, pero también es una preocupación responsable. La obligación desde la ciencia de entender cuáles van a ser los impactos y de proponer soluciones.
I really enjoy the policy work. It's exciting to be able to make a difference, but I really miss growing shellfish. So I started my own farm. It reminds me of why I do the policy work. It grounds me. When I go out and work hard on my farm, I can look back and say, oh, look, we harvested 10,000 pounds of clams today, and my body's sore and I hurt, but it's really gratifying because I can see I got something done.
It means a lot to me to be able to pass to my kids what it means to be Makah and what it means to not only harvest resources, but to do it in a manner that's consistent with our traditional core values.